Hey guys, welcome back to Tattoo This Season 2. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to Season 2 of Tattoo This. We're at the NorCal Expo here in Northern California, Wind River Casino. Man, there's a ton of shops out here, great art. So stick around, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go check it out. Bam, hey dude, that's a freaking wicked piece, man. You got a minute to talk about it? Yeah. Awesome, what's your name?
I'm Joey.
Joey, nice to meet you. My name's Chuck. So what do you got going on here?
Did this leg piece yesterday with Marty Delgado from the Skull Museum out of Sacramento. Okay. Yeah, we finished this out. We're gonna start on the chest piece today, so lots of work this weekend.
Are you gonna have that in contest today?
We might enter it, yeah. We got third best in show yesterday. We'll see what we enter.
And what are you gonna put on your chest, man?
It's kind of a post-apocalyptic scene. It's got like dudes in gas masks and like the world-ending stuff, you know.
Love that kind of stuff. Do you have anything on there right now, or so it's a fresh?
All fresh.
Wow, and you're gonna be doing that today?
Today and tomorrow, probably. Yeah.
Right here?
Other side. Yeah.
What was the name of that shop?
Skull Museum with Marty Delgado.
Skull Museum. We're gonna come around. We definitely like to check out that skull piece. Hey, thanks for giving us a minute to check out your art. Awesome, dude. Hey, take care. All right, man. You guys see that piece? That was wicked.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, buddy? What? Bam, booyah. We're coming out here to support the whole tattoo world.
How's your guys' night going?
Dude, the night's been fucking good. The rain kind of.
Day, huh?
Right.
I guess it's daytime, huh? We're working on this sleeve. We're doing a name right now. We got a rose, a lion right here with some mandala, a timepiece over here, a big cover-up. You know, kind of a little bit of it all. Yeah.
So how many days have you been out here? Just one or two?
I've been out. This is my second day. Yep.
You got anything going in the competition?
We're gonna do all this, and maybe I can get Brad to add his cover-up.
Yeah, no, it's good, bro. It's good, dude. You're looking good, man. How's business been?
Always busy in the mall, man. Tons of walk-ins, and I'm booked, you know. So, yeah.
How many months out are you at right now? Like 3 months?
Something like that, yeah. You know, depending on the day. Some days is farther, some days is closer. Weekends is always a little more booked. Yeah.
There it is, guys. Billy from Blessed Inc. Non-stop, guys. All right, we're going to go check out some more shops, and then the guy behind the camera, Mr. Brad Souza, actually has a tattoo from Billy that we're going to actually enter into the contest today. So be sure to stick around, like, comment, and let's go check things out. Okay, real quick, what's your name?
My name is Kara Jones.
Kara Jones. So you got a lot going on here. So how long did this piece take?
So the first half took about 8 hours, and then this half took 4 hours, and I've got about another 4-hour session to go to finish it.
Wow, and who's your artist?
Billy from Blessed Inc.
Billy from Blessed Inc. He has a special place in our heart.
Definitely, I love his artwork.
Now, would you say tattoos hurt?
It depends on the placement. Some tattoos hurt, some I actually enjoy the feeling of them.
Okay, so it's kind of an addicting pain.
Definitely, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a good life. Let's get on some good detail on that. So you got a card over here.
That's my favorite part, is the skull.
I like that 3/4 look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he posted on Facebook. I got it done this summer. Mm-hmm.
I like it. It's nice and soft and pretty, but still kind of got that kind of hardcore.
Right. So all my other tattoos you can't see unless I want you to see them. And I kind of just decided this year that I didn't care anymore, and I just went for the full sleeve.
Nice. You gonna get the other arm done?
No, I'm actually going to fill in my left leg, though. So I'm going to have my left leg sleeve and then my right arm sleeve.
There's a little balance there. Okay, awesome. Well, we appreciate you giving us a minute to talk about your tattoos. Great work. And yeah, Billy from Blessed Inc., man. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, guys, Tattoo This. We found another amazing artist. You want to introduce yourself?
Jaime Gonzalez. Nice to meet you guys.
What's the name of your shop and where are you located?
Lucid Tattoo Co, Ventura, California, but Camarillo as well. Been tattooing for about 2 years now. Got it going on so far, but yeah.
So in the first 2 years of tattooing, what do you think's been the most important to you?
Definitely the professionalism. I feel like I've actually worked in enough little like ghetto street shops to kind of like humble me a little bit.
I know you only been new to 2 years, but if you can give yourself advice, the younger you, what kind of advice would you give yourself?
Stop being a fucking bitch. Like, just stop being so fucking scared. But other than that, that's basically it. And just keep doing what you're doing. I've always been grinding, so I don't think I lack that, but oh yeah.
Perfect. So here's one that's kind of controversial. If you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
I feel like it's all right to be a tattooer if you're not an artist, but I feel like you should take the time to kind of look into those styles, fucking take the time to actually appreciate them, not just copy and paste shit. There's a lot of copy and pasters out there. I myself, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I consider myself my own artist. But I don't hate on people who don't, can't draw naturally. Some people can, some people can't. But other than that, I feel like if you are in it, at least fucking put the effort in.
Put the effort in. That seems to be something pretty consistent all of the artists are talking about tonight.
I got a few buddies like that who kind of need to step it up, quit copy and pasting, But other than that, I get it.
So it definitely helps to be an artist before a tattooer. But if you're a tattooer, not an artist, you should probably explore, right?
You definitely struggle more when you're not well aware of tattooing, or designs. Like drawing outside of tattooing is a lot different than making flash and like drawing for a tattoo. It's a different fucking process, I feel like. But everyone's gonna have their own opinion on it. But for sure, I mean, it definitely made it easier for me being able to fucking just learn and shit. I feel like I learned fast because of it.
You were an artist.
Yeah, because I was an artist. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
You guys here. Hey, one more time for the camera. Give a shout out to your shop.
Shop's Lucid Tattoo Co. I'm located in Ventura, California, or Camarillo, California. That's the 805, obviously. But yeah, my social media is Metal Obelisk. That's 2 words. The word metal and then obelisk. OBELISK. Other than that, that's basically it. Thank you, guys.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. Appreciate your love, man. Keep it up. There it is. Tattoo this. We're going to go find some more artists, so stick around. Make sure you hit the like button. And comment down below, man. Do you think, does it take an artist or a tattooer? What's the difference? Come on, let's go. All right, guys, we're here with Exclusive Tattoo. We got this amazing artist. Let's introduce him. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, how are you doing? We are in Chico, California. Been working on 3 years now. Yes, because I thought I was an artist before I started, and when I did my apprenticeship, I learned I knew nothing about art. So you can always learn, It's always something that can be done.
Advice would you give yourself 3 years ago?
Oh, man. Always pursue art if that's what you're into, and just keep an open mind to being able to grow all the time.
If you were to say your favorite tattoo artist in the world, who is it?
Ooh, man. That's a tough one. Probably Liz Venom. Really good artist. She does a lot of realism, bright colors, things like that.
So far in your career, what do you think is your secret sauce to making a good tattoo?
Oh man, I do a lot of fine lines, so I'm always working on my line work, just making sure it's always top notch, and trying to compete with everybody. So gotta have the strong lines.
Give a shout out to your shop and how we can find you on social media.
Yeah, Exclusive Tattoo in Chico. You can find us on Instagram or Facebook. Just Exclusive Tattoo.
Thanks, Shane. We appreciate your time, brother. Your name?
No.
Chanel. We're here with Chanel getting a badass tattoo here. Hey, how many tattoos you got?
Like 10? Yeah.
Are you gonna cover your whole body?
Oh no, I'm gonna get some half sleeves, half leg chunk type of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. So, what is your favorite tattoo and why is it so favorite for you?
I think my favorite one as of now is the one on my arm. It says protect wildlife, and it's got a bee and some trees and stuff. And I think mostly because it causes the most attention. It's the one that gets the most compliments.
Right.
Yeah.
We can't have a world without bees, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's nice. So, people say tattoos hurt. Do they hurt?
A little bit, yeah. They're not like the most comfortable thing in the world, but also like I'm getting a tattoo right now and reading a book. So
okay, and
fine.
you're doing an interview.
And doing an interview, yeah.
Okay.
Multitasking, yeah.
So it could be kind of like a good pain.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my friends earlier said the sound of all the needles was actually really calming to her. So I feel like that's got to be super common.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for giving us a minute, and your tattoo's looking great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, tattoo this. We got more artists, more clients. Let's go check it out. Where are these guys located out again?
They're located in Brentwood, California, in the Bay Area.
Is that where you're from?
Yes. Yeah.
So how'd you guys hear about ElevenMag?
I've known Jason for quite a while. Just kind of ran into him one day. I followed Pyro, Marvin on Instagram for a while. Realized that he was at ElevenMag, so kind of talked to my boyfriend about it.
What's his Instagram so everybody knows?
Pyro Tattoo. Yeah.
We want to interview him, but I know I don't speak very good Spanish.
Yes. Yeah. Kind of translator.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even speak good English.
Yeah. He usually has his headphones in for more than half of the session, so he's in his zone. Yeah, he's trying to get everything done so it could get entered in Best of Day today.
It goes for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, overall best tattoo and then best of day. So he was going to enter it in yesterday, but wasn't able to finish it in time. We actually left here at 11:30 last night, back at it at 10:30 this morning.
Pyro. We got to remember, it's Pyro at Instagram, right?
Yeah, Marvin the Lion.
Marvin the Lion, Pyro. His work is super clean. Man, tattoo this, checking it out. All right, guys, there's a ton of artists. There's a few artists that we've seen back earlier. We're going to go see their progression. If you're just joining us, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below on what kind of tattoos you like. And, man, some great work. Hey, man, what's your name?
I'm David. Nice to meet you guys. I work at First Amendment Tattoo in Simi Valley, California. And you can find me on Instagram at David Abergel Tattooer.
Hey, man, welcome. So, first of all, how long you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing professionally for 6 years. I've been working at the shop that I'm at for 8. Yeah.
I'm going to jump right into it. If you're not an artist, can you be a tattooer?
Oh, that's a tough question. I'm going to say yes. Yeah. I think that tattooing is a trade. I think that, you know, if you can learn the tools, you can tattoo. Yeah.
That's a good one. And as being a tattoo artist, who do you say your favorite tattoo artist is?
Oh, wow. I would say anyone from Smith Street Tattoo Parlor for sure.
Yeah. I like that. All right. Okay, so I know you've only been tattooing how many years?
6.
Okay, so 6 years ago, what kind of advice would you give yourself?
Be humble and stick with it. That's about it. Yeah.
And just to wrap it up, any special things you can do? Can you juggle or?
You know, I don't really have any special talents. I'll be straight up with you. I just look weird.
Little Dennis Rodman thing going up top.
Hell yeah, man.
Check it out. I love it, man. Hey, thanks again. Give a shout out to your shop.
First Amendment Tattoo. Find us on Instagram at First Amendment Tattoo. See me. Right on, y'all.
All right, there it is. Hey, thanks, brother. We appreciate it, David. Take care. Tattoo this. Checking out the scene. Let's go find some more artists. Hey, man, how's it going, bro?
That's some great work.
That's some great fucking work. Who did that?
That's my mentor, the owner of Exclusive, Joe Sanchez.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many years you been tattooing?
I'm actually an apprentice. I've only been doing maybe 9 months now. Yeah, 9 months tattooing.
Do you have any work on yourself that you done?
Actually, my very first one I did myself when I first started.
All right, let's check it out.
My first little guy right there. It's a little unfinished. That's the first time I ever got one put in my hand. Figured I'd start it myself, and ever since then, my career's been taking off. 9 months tattooing. I've actually already had quite a few people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a controversial. Do you think if you're not an artist, can you be a tattooer?
If you're not an artist, can you be a tattooer? I think that tattooing in and of itself it's art. You know what I mean? So you have to be an appreciator of art before you can start doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think it all really stems from that. So being an artist, yeah, I think you do need to be an artist to be a tattooer.
Yeah. So basically, being an artist is kind of different than being a tattooer, right?
Being an artist and a tattooer, they are two different things. Pen, pencil, and paper, or whatever instrument you choose to use as an artist. And then as opposed to, using, a rotary pen, what have you, or a coil machine, and running a needle through skin, there's a significant difference. Right. Very significant, yeah.
It's probably one of the best mediums for artists.
It depends on what your art is, what art form you choose. You know what I mean? This in and of itself is definitely in its own art form. It's a whole nother world. I've been drawing for years, for a long, long time, but tattooing, that's a whole nother ballgame. Yeah, I love it. I don't want to change anything about it. It's a great industry.
I love it. Hey, you want to give any shout outs to your social media?
No, man, I'm not a big social media fan really too much, but yeah. All right.
Hey, thanks for your time, brother. Hey, be real. All right, man. Seeing some more great artwork. Let's keep moving. How's it going?
How are you?
Doing great, bro. What's going on? You just get something new today?
Yeah, so I had this like older tattoo, and it was done like years ago. And my buddy over here, Davey, is a tattooer from Reno. I've been wanting to get some stuff from him for a while, so we did a little blast over, and yeah, little angry dog. Yeah, man.
Hey, would your buddy David want to talk with us? Who's the tattoo artist? What's the name? Give a shout out of your shop and social media.
Good Boy Tattoo, Reno, Nevada. Dave Hall.
Dave Hall. Thanks, brother. That looks good, man. Keep it up. Let's see. Ooh, she's back. He's got a podcast, Honest Brutality. Yeah. Nice. Well, do you have any tattoos, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see one.
This is the wrong shirt for this shit. But
Okay, so tell me about that. What's it mean to you?
well, it's kind of a hodgepodge.
A hodgepodge?
Yeah, so I got this one first, then I got that one, then I got that one, and then that guy over there in the corner, Jose Rosales, Exploso Tattoos.
Right.
I went down and saw him, and I said, I want to fill it. So all of the waves, the music notes, all of that,
Okay.
that's Hoser. He filled it in for me.
Nice. It kind of brings it all together.
Yeah, yeah. This one here is an ambergram. It says loyalty. If you see it, if you flip it upside down, it says betrayal.
How's the podcast going, man?
Good, really good. Well, we haven't done a lot on the podcast side. We've been doing radio for 7 years this year. October was our anniversary. Yeah, we got a 3-hour weekly show on Rock Rage Radio.
What station is that?
It's a digital station. Yeah. So, yeah, you are. Yeah, which makes me really old. But yeah, so you go any browser, your phone, whatever, tune in, anywhere you're at, it's there with you. You don't have to have FM to get it. Yeah.
Honest Brutality. Honest Brutality, guys. Make sure you go check out Eric Ernst at Honest Brutality.
Call me evil, and that's Rebel, the hot one. Show them your tattoo. You got to see hers.
Okay, let's see her tattoo.
You get naked. I'll hold your purse. I'm good at this.
This is the Honest Brutality tattoo. And we have the HB logo on there, and then it's so dry. And then the roses, so Honest Brutality first started out with 3 original people, so these symbolize the 3 people within our radio show and podcast. And then you have the tiger in the middle, and so they call me Camera Rebel, and it's really hard being in the music industry as a woman because it's like fiercely like ran by men, like it's just a man's world. And then so this is just a reminder that I am a tiger in this world and I can do it. So, and I do concert photography, so you have the lens of a camera right there. So, but yeah. Music is our passion.
Definitely, I can definitely get behind that.
Thank you.
And so that would probably be your favorite tattoo?
Yeah, I can't show you my others.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Okay, wait. All right, I'll show you more here. I think it's on this end. So, my.
Watch her do it. Never gets old.
This one's all my babies. It's all my babies. And then, so Hoser did this one too. And then I think my mom one is on the other side, right? Yeah. So my mom was so anti-tattoo, and I talked her into getting tattoos of us telling each other that we love each other. And she passed away last October. So this one is very, very dear to me. It does. It's just a reminder that she loves me, loved me. So.
Forever.
Yeah. Yeah. So all of my tattoos are very, meaningful. Yeah.
Have core meanings.
To be a tattoo artist, though.
Oh, you want to be a tattoo artist?
Myself.
Oh, we got an upcoming new artist here.
I did this one on myself.
Look at that.
I did it about 2 weeks ago. It's for, thank you. It's for eating disorder survivors. So I decided to make that my first tattoo because it's really meaningful to me, and it's my first step into what I hope to be my future. So I decided to go for something really cool.
Nice. Now, do you like to draw art on the side?
Oh yeah, I always loved art. Like, I paint, I draw, I do, like, pretty much anything. Like, I've always been a really creative and crafty person. Like, so I just kind of made the link and be like, you know what? I'm going to make art, like, what I want to do. Like, I enjoy it, so might as well make it my career.
It's really the reason we're here. We're trying to support her passion. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you think if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
I mean, I don't necessarily see why not, but I do feel like you need to have, like, the artistic skill in order to be able to do it, because, like, you're not really artistic. I don't know how you're going to draw out something to be put permanently onto somebody's body. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Appreciate your honesty, definitely. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. All right, guys. It was nice to meet you guys. Tattoo this, talking to people, checking out the scene. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go check out some more. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, bruh. Damn. Oh, it looks good. All right, guys. Tattoo this at Grey Wulf Tattoo, talking to Joey, doing a badass piece. How's it going today, Joey?
Good, man. It's going fucking good as fuck.
Just real quick, right out the gate, what do you think is your secret sauce to giving a good tattoo?
Really fast and really thorough. Because the faster you go, the more you get it done, and the less they're in pain in the long run, I guess.
Okay. And what advice would you give clients to be a better client?
Good hygiene, less bitching, and make sure you can afford it. Yeah.
And what do you think advice you would give your younger self at this point?
Listen to my elders. That's about it.
Listen to your elders. Love it. Love it. You got any pieces that are going to be in the competition today?
This is going to be in the competition.
Oh, it is?
Yep, this one will be in there. And then a couple other healed pieces. Yeah.
And when are they announcing the winners? Tomorrow?
No, today. I think today around like 9. Yeah, like 9 or 8 p.m. Yeah.
We'll definitely be rooting for you, bro. Your women, your faces always look so fucking hyper realistic, bro. It looks good, man.
Thank you guys. I appreciate that. You guys are sick. Hell yeah.
All right, Grey Wulf Tattoo, baby. Redding, California. Later, bro. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Doing good. Is your man down here tattooing?
Yeah, he's over here.
What's the shop?
Michael Pan, Thank You Tattoos.
Thank You Tattoos?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
in Anderson, yeah.
Oh, well, I've been good. We're just out here filming season 2 of Tattoo This.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we know so many artists here, and they actually let us in for free and gave us VIP passes, right? Before they almost kicked us out, right? They were like, no filming, and we're like, well, everybody else is filming. And like, well, they're using their phones. I'm like, well, come on. And then we talked to the creator of this place, and he loved it. He liked what we're doing, and then gave us some VIPs. So we're like, all right, so we're gonna be rocking around. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met your man.
Yeah, he's over here.
Is he busy tattooing right now?
He might be, I'm not sure.
Now, did your man do the? Oh, look at that, dude. That is beautiful.
Portrait of my mom.
Get in there.
I got my whole shoulder done for my dad, but
now is your man do that?
he did all of this. This is a different artist. This was Jared from Thank You Tattoos.
Okay.
But yeah.
So it's very meaningful.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
If you can, well, let's say, who's your favorite tattoo artist?
Michael Panthrath.
Yeah, might be a little biased, but
yeah, a little.
And what's the name of his shop again?
Thank You Tattoos in Anderson.
We got Thank You Tattoos in Anderson. We're gonna hopefully get a chance to talk to your guy a little bit later. And nice, awesome. Well, thanks for taking hang out.
Thank you. So good seeing you.
You too. I know things are always awkward with the cameras and stuff, but awesome. Thanks, hon. You too. All right, Tattoo This. Let's keep going. Okay, so my name's Chuck. We'll tattoo this. What's your name?
Mac.
Mac. Oh, cool name, Mac. So you got some awesome artwork here. What would you say is your favorite piece?
Okay, it would be my knee, because it is, I have a wizard frog, if I can get it, but it rivets when I move my knee.
That is freaking bad.
I have bigger pieces and more elaborate ones that technically like are better done that I love, but it's my stupid party trick one.
So what do you got going on this arm over here on your...
This one's not done, but I have like David Bowie from Labyrinth. This one, I still have like 2 more sessions on this one, so I have like a bunch of in progress stuff because the pandemic happened. So,
So how old were you when you got your first tattoo then?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 was technically the first tattoo I got. I don't know which one was. I have a lot. My legs are almost completely done, but I have like a small ghost that I got when I was 18, and I've been doing it ever since, kind of. So I've been tattooed at conventions before and expos. So
Hey, real quick, can you give me the name of the artist and the shop again?
Wholehearted Tattoo, and it's Sarah Twigs, Say Twigs on Instagram. So that one, yeah.
Awesome, guys. Wholehearted. So where you guys out of? Monterey?
Yeah, Monterey.
Monterey. How long have you been down there?
We opened up our shop in the middle of COVID, actually, right before COVID hit. We actually signed the lease on our shop March 2nd, 2020. 2 weeks later, everything shut down. And so we had 7 months of just building out the shop and hoping that we could make it through before we opened up. And once we opened up, it's like the floodgates opened. We just got real busy. The community kind of like gathered with us. It was awesome. Yeah.
Hey, as a tattoo artist, what kind of advice would you give your younger self?
Oh my God, do not get tattoos in a kitchen. No. If it's on a couch, if it's on a chair in a kitchen, don't get them. It doesn't matter if it's only $40. It's not worth it, man. I'm spending hundreds of dollars lasering off all of my little teenage mistakes. God.
So what do you think is your secret sauce in giving a good tattoo?
Yeah, putting your whole heart into things. Yeah, that's why we named our shop that, because we work for a lot of people who kind of half-ass everything that they do. They don't put effort in, and this is on somebody for the rest of their lives. And it's better to be wholehearted than half-assed, so yeah.
And we're getting that same from most of the artists around here. Appreciate you talking to us. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Sweet. There it is. Ashley Delgado. What's the name of your shop, Ashley Delgado?
The Electric Needle Room in Atwater. Yeah.
What part of the state is that?
In Central Valley, like about 30 minutes from Modesto. Yeah.
How long have you been tattooing?
For 5.5, almost about 6 years, almost.
So in the 6 years, what kind of advice would you give yourself 6 years ago?
Just keep working at it and always progressing and getting advice from other artists. That's what I would say.
Right. So what would you say is your secret sauce on giving a good tattoo?
Take your time.
Now, do you think if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
You can still learn it, but you do have to have some kind of artistry, like to look at it and have an idea of what kind. Yeah.
Seeing that you have this cool rad face tattoo, if you could go back, would you still get it?
Yes. But yeah, I definitely would.
What's it say here?
Devoted. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Devoted for my wife. Yeah.
For giving us the time to come and say hi and giving us some advice, and we'll be around. We kind of want to look at this piece when it's finished.
Yeah, definitely. Come on by. Definitely.
Real quick, one more question. Do you have anything getting in the contest today?
I think I'm going to enter this one if I finish in time. Definitely.
Look forward to seeing it. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, so what's the name of your shop?
Clandestine Rabbit Tattoo.
Tattoo. All right, guys, we're at the NorCal Expo with Clandestine Rabbit Tattoo. So what's your name, man?
Tyler Whitlock.
Tyler Whitlock. So just right off the top, man, how long you been tattooing?
12 years. Yeah.
And where's your shop located at?
Los Angeles.
LA.
Yeah.
So real quick, before we get started, you want to give a shout out to your shop and how people can find you?
Check us out on Instagram, Clandestine Rabbit Tattoo. And yeah, I'm here with my boy Purple Sticky from Phoenix. And then Bumbaclots and Gregory 12er. Yeah.
All right, let's get right into this. So do you think if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
Probably, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. How many years you said you were tattooing again?
12.
In 12 years, what kind of advice would you give yourself 12 years ago?
Draw the art that you want to draw, not what people want you to draw. Yeah.
And what kind of tips would you give any upcoming tattoo artists?
Don't suck. Don't suck. I don't know.
That's perfect. Don't suck. That's probably the best answer we got today. And is this piece going to be in the contest today?
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, brother. I appreciate you giving us a minute. All right. So what's your name, man?
Corey.
Corey, and what's the name of your shop and how can we find you?
Golden Rose Tattoo, and I'm out of Modesto, California. Yeah.
So just kicking things off, do you think if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
It's kind of two different things between an artist and a tattooer. You know, so I mean, if you know your craft and you're good at your craft, then why not? But there's a lot of people that I know that are artists that aren't tattooers.
Right.
They're artists, and they're good.
Right. So you would say tattooing is kind of a job, right?
Yeah, to say that. Tattooing should be sacred. It's not as sacred as it used to be.
Right. And how long have you been tattooing, man?
28 years.
Okay, so what kind of advice would you give your younger self?
My younger self? 28 years ago? Stop having so much sex and drugs and but concentrate more on the art.
Perfect. And for any upcoming artists, what kind of tips would you give them?
Learn your trade. Don't just pick up a fucking dildo machine and trace shit off Pinterest and know the trade. A lot of people don't know the trade. You got an OG tattooer over there and people don't even know who the fuck he is. So
solid, man. All right, well, we appreciate you giving us a minute. And hey, does it hurt?
Yeah.
Awesome. California Corey, Golden Rose Tattoo. Guys, thanks for giving us some time. All right, guys, tattoo this here. We are checking out. Hey, what's the name of your shop, man?
Good Boy Tattoo Parlor out of Reno, Nevada.
And are you on any social medias?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram. Yeah.
So just jumping right out of the gate, do you think if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
You got to care about it to be an actual tattooer, so I don't think so. You know, you'll get those people that come in and try to just get their little benefit and make money for a little bit, but those people get weeded out. You got to love it to do the amount of work that this comes with, yeah, so, yeah.
I appreciate your honesty on that one, for sure. And how long have you been tattooing for?
12 years now.
12 years. What kind of advice would you give yourself 12 years ago in the tattoo world?
Don't waste any time. Yeah, don't waste any time. It might seem like you have a lot of time, you don't have a lot of time. Yeah, so that's, yep.
And I appreciate you giving us a few minutes. And again, one more time, I'm going to give a shout out to your shop.
Good Boy Tattoo Parlor, Reno, Nevada. Thank you, guys.
Nice. He was one of the first ones. All right, guys, you heard it. An artist, a tattooer, are they one and the same or different? Jorge over here let us know. No. If you're not an artist, being a tattooer is probably not a good job for you. So let's see if we can go find some more of that stuff. Season 2, let's go. What was your name, man?
Josh.
Josh. Hey, we just found Josh. He's got a hand tattoo. He wants to show it. Show it up. What'd you get it for?
For my mom, she passed away. So I went to Iron Mountain Tattoo here in Redding, and Aaron, really good, he did this. So yeah.
Is that your only tattoo?
No, it's not.
So you got plenty.
I got plenty more.
Okay.
Another time.
And do you think tattoos hurt?
No. Oh, in their own way, I guess. Yeah, I like them.
I think it's an addicting pain. What do you think?
Yes, it is. Very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, appreciate you giving us a minute to look at your tattoo. And don't forget to check out Corey Miller's 6 Feet Under down there. They got some good artists.
Right on. Thanks.
All right, there it is. Let's keep rolling. All right, guys. And real quick, what's the name of your shop?
Lighthouse Tattoo, and we're in Auburn, California. And my name's Danny Warner.
Danny Warner, there it is. So, Danny, what are you working on here, man?
We got a big old shishi, or like a Japanese-style foo dog. And we got a lot of the, traditional super sculpted line work going on. It's going to be very, very bold.
You're going to put that in the competition?
Today, I think we're just going to get the line work done. And then she'll probably come down to the shop, and we'll do all the color in it. Yeah.
How long you been tattooing, man?
A little over 18 years. Yeah, I've been at it for a long time.
What kind of advice would you give yourself 18 years ago?
I don't know. Fuck it. No regrets. No, just live your life, Yeah.
Now, this next question is kind of controversial. If you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's where tattooing really started, honestly. You had a lot of people that were maybe artists in real life, or maybe just like sign painters that got drafted into the military, and they started painting all the pretty ladies on the plane. So, they especially after the war, a lot of people that came back didn't want to get back to regular jobs and stuff like that. So they could get to work tattooing. A lot of them weren't artists. They were just really good at using tools with their hands. So that's kind of how I look at tattooing. It's part artistry, but like so much of it is like the craftsmanship. If you can't like hold a tool in your hand with a steady hand, you're not going to be able to tattoo, unless you do like the realistic stuff and no line work. But,
that was probably one of our best answers we got with that question so far.
Well, I'm pretty pragmatic about the whole tattoo thing. I wanted to tattooing hit all the marks that I wanted it to hit, as far as, working on my own terms, working with tools, working with my hands, and doing something kind of creative. So tattooing is a really good blend of kind of craftsmanship, tools, and, and art. But at the same time, a lot of tattoo artists build machines. They're craftsmen. They're building these things with, machine shops and doing some pretty cool stuff. It's not like the little, China fucking dildo pens that come over here that you can't work on. Like I can rebuild this thing for the rest of my life and still run it. And I love it. So
I appreciate you giving us a minute. Do you want to shout out your shop one more time?
Lighthouse Tattoo Club, and we're in Auburn, California. And I'm Danny Warner, and that's Peter Granite over there. And he likes to talk too. Not as much as I do, though.
Yeah, we'll probably go over and say hi to him if he has time. Awesome. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate your time. We'll just get some video of your tattoo. Yeah, dude. The lips on that. Saturation, bro. That is beautiful.
It's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Bueno.
Muy bueno. All right. How's it going, man? Doing good, dude. The piece back there looks absolutely amazing, man. Like big time. Wow. Shoot. So, how long have you been sitting for?
Roughly about 5 hours.
How old were you when you got your first tattoo, man?
I was about 18.
Who do you think your favorite artist is right now?
Definitely Pyro.
Pyro? Is that Pyro right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And, how'd you find Pyro's shop?
Well, my girlfriend introduced me to him, and he tattoos out of Brentwood, California for ElevenMag.
Okay.
Yeah. And he also tattoos in Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know how long he's been tattooing for?
That I don't know.
Do you have a favorite tattoo?
My favorite tattoo is the one that he did on my shin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can't see it now, but what is it?
It's a lady wearing a shark as a hoodie.
Is there a special meaning behind it?
No, I'm just really into nautical stuff, so that's kind of the theme that I'm going with my leg.
Appreciate you giving us a minute to look at your wonderful work, man. Have you got a chance to see it yet?
No, not yet.
Man, you're gonna be very impressed and happy, because just looking at it from here, I think that might be the winner.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that.
You got it, man. Thanks for letting us look, bro. Sweet. There it is. You guys see this work? Man, this is awesome. Let me grab this here. All right, guys, tattoo this. Gonna scope out some more tattoos. And I gotta say, so far, I really like this one the best. If you think you like it, make sure you comment down below on what you think about it. And be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And let's go check out some more.
Sean.
Hey, Sean, thanks for letting us look at your stuff, man. Hey, what's the name of your shop?
Rose Gold.
Rose Gold. And where are you guys located out of?
Folsom.
And do you want to give a quick shout out of your shop and how people can find you?
Just come down to the shop in Folsom. About it.
I like it. Sean, how long you been tattooing, man?
10 years. Yes, sir.
What kind of advice would you give yourself 10 years ago?
Fuck, I don't know. None.
There you go. There you go. And this next question is kind of controversial. If you're not an artist, can you be a tattooer?
No.
I like it. I like it. I think that you're our third person to say that tonight. I appreciate the honesty there. Absolutely. There it is, guys. I'm telling you. Where do you think? Can an artist be a tattooer? If you think so, comment down below. Make sure you like the button. And if you think Sean, what he said was right, let us know. Let's go check out some more. All right, guys, tattoo this with Mr. James from Blessed Ink. James, how you doing, man?
Well, how are you?
I've been doing very well, man. What do you got going on over here?
You're doing a Medusa. Neo-traditional, black and gray.
Now, are you going to put that in the contest?
Will be tonight. Nice. Yeah, black and gray tonight. So I think big black and gray. Yep.
I got a couple questions. Now, with the whole tattoo world, now, do you think if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
Wow. You really gonna put that on me right now, motherfucker?
On everybody, bro. I'll put it on everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So anyway.
Most people say yes. People say absolutely.
I think that you should go through your apprenticeship the right way. So, that's all there is to it.
Okay.
Find yourself an apprenticeship. If you ain't got one, go fucking sweep the floor somewhere. Go ask. Closed mouth don't get fed.
Right.
That's what Billy says. Motherfucker.
Hey, what kind of advice would you give your younger self when you just started tattooing?
Keep at it. I started in high school and didn't do it for a long time. So, if you want to do it, fucking do it.
Right.
Only reason you're not something is because you haven't done it and said you are yet. So. Yeah.
All right. You got any hidden talents?
I'm gonna take everything. So. Take care.
Awesome. Take care, James. Thanks for giving us a minute. All right, let's go. There it is. Flashbook. All right, let's keep rolling. How you doing, Corey?
What's up, man?
What's going on? I'm Chuck. This is my buddy Brad. We're with Tattoo This, and a small YouTube channel that we're trying to squeeze out there. Yeah, let me get in here.
Hey, tattoo this, no.
Right?
I'll get you canceled. Yeah. That's what one of my first mentors told me, man, that it don't matter what the fucking saying about you as long as they're talking about you.
Right. Right. No, that's absolutely true. So, just starting off, this is Corey Miller from 6 Feet Under. You might have seen him on Ink Masters.
I was on there once. The LA Ink did that for a while, and then I've had my shop in Southern California for about 25 years. 6 Feet Under Tattoo.
Wow.
Yeah.
25 years. So,
and my buddy Jeff Houston over here, he works with me down there, and he invited us up here to this show. They do the show, the NorCal Tattoo Expo in beautiful Redding, California.
Have you been up here before?
I just drove through here a few weeks ago. I'm always going up and down the coast, and yeah, I love California.
Right. If you had any advice to give yourself, your younger self, what advice would you give him?
Don't do so much bad shit. I don't know. I've been tattooing for close to 40 years. I don't know what advice I'd give myself. I just kind of take it all, you know. You take the good with the bad. I like a little contrast. You know, hindsight's too easy to pick from, you know. I guess I would have maybe bought an older motorcycle sooner so I could have saved it longer. I don't know, some cool shit, you know. I don't know. But as far as it being a tattooer, just draw all the time. That's not what you're asking, but I just like paying attention. I like change. I like how everything's changed, and I like to know my past and focus on the future, you know?
Absolutely. So if you're not an artist, can you still be a tattooer?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've seen over the years there was great technicians that couldn't draw a fucking picture. They could trace something, but man, they could do a line cleaner than an average guy too, you know? There's a technical quality to it that people could just, you know, a lot of the old guys at the Pike, for instance, I'm sure a lot of those guys, they just had the talent to copy something. You know, and then there's guys that are artists that really take their own spin on things. You know, a lot of this stuff is just rebirthed and regurgitated for the past 60 years. And every once in a while someone does new stuff, you know? Like this is an old classic painting that I did, this old, you know, that's not new, but it's drawn kind of new, but it's still a classic old spin, you know?
I think tattoos are timeless, especially the classic traditional, like you were saying. It's like you said, 100 years, it'll definitely be around.
As far as being a job, you know, it's what makes a whore a prostitute. You either give it away or you fucking sell it.
So, Corey, what would you say is your secret sauce to a great tattoo?
Show up to work every day and be prepared mentally, you know. You know what, just don't cut corners. You know, you could say this about cooks, police, carpenters. The secret sauce, I guess, is just taking the time to do a good tattoo and, you know, getting the details at the end and just a good product, man. Do your best job, you know. There's all kinds of styles. There's these simplified, you know, old Pike style stuff that's simple lines, and then there's these guys doing these amazing portraits, you know. You put the work into it that it takes to do it right, I guess, you know.
Don't cut corners, basically.
Yeah, you know, and I've been tattooing a long time, but I'm pulling off of guys every day. Even the new guys, you see them doing something, you know. The secret sauce is just kind of loving what you do. If you're a miserable fucker, you know, it might come through in your work. But I've been some pretty miserable tattooers that tattoo okay too. You know, man, I think everything's good as long as you do a good job and put your heart into it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Corey, dude. Awesome. And we'll probably see you back around. We're going to be cruising around, checking out some of your other artists, maybe.
What's
and,
the name of your YouTube channel?
We're called Tattoo This. Is our logo right here.
Tattoo This.
Yeah, so like and subscribe, especially comment about Corey. And sweet, man. Thanks, dude.
Man. Take it easy.
You too. All right, guys, Tattoo This at the NorCal Expo. Hey, we're going to go check out some more shops and some more work. If you are checking this out, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Tattoo This Season 2. Let's go. Lighthouse Tattoo Club, we're back. Oh, doing the zero skull. Something fun, huh?
Sharing my story about my first tattoo. I got when I was 14 in some dude's kitchen in Maine, and I got the Spitfire Flamehead dude on my shoulder blade. And I thought I was the coolest fucking shit in the world. He's like, "What the fuck do you want?" And I was like, I just handed him a sticker, and he was like, "How old are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm 14. He's like, "Fuck no." And my friends are like, "No, trust me, this dude will never tell on you. Just fucking do the tattoo." It was good. And I got somebody saw it at school and told on me. So I had to go to the principal's office, and they were trying to like fucking tell me to squeal. And I was like, "No, man, I did it myself in the mirror with a fucking pen and ink myself." And they're like, "No, you didn't." I was like, "You can't prove that I didn't do it like that." So I got away with it.
That's a good story right there. All right, guys. Lighthouse Tattoo Club. Knocking out some zero skulls. All right, guys. Tattoo This. Hanging out with Paul, the creator and founder of NorCal Expo Tattoo. Did I say that right?
Yeah, NorCal Tattoo Expo. Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, awesome. Amazing guy. Helped us get in here. Like, cool dude. So, real quick, what's going on here is awesome, right? You have all these artists and shops and tons of people. What does it take to put something like this on?
Well, a lot of organizing and planning, obviously. We kind of work probably about 6 months out. We start to really like first thing we do is we get our invitations together. So this is an invite-only expo, so you have to receive an invitation in order to attend. So we kind of work on that initial invitation list. We kind of start there, and we basically, once we start to kind of get an idea for who's going to accept the invitation and come in and stuff, we kind of start the planning process of making sure that we have like a good variety of different artists. You know, obviously every tattoo artist has different styles and stuff like that, so we want to make sure that we have like a really good kind of mix of like a lot of different styles and stuff like that. So when people come down, they've got a lot of good choices. One thing that we do is we limit the show to like the number of local shops that are in. So the goal is that almost so there's only like out of the 44 like booths that are here, there's only 3 shops that are local, and so everyone else has traveled in from out of town. And really for like the Reading area or like NorCal, you know, like area, we want to like have an exposure to like artists that they normally don't have access to. And so by having like, if we had our whole show just be, you know, local shops, then it would kind of just be like a little local show. And so by having people travel in from all over Washington, Oregon, Nevada, you know, Southern California, we kind of create this really cool kind of mix and like collection of like artists that kind of exposes people to more stuff. So
we definitely noticed that in talking to some of your artists tonight, that they're widespread out from LA to a lot of people in LA, San Francisco area.
Yeah, definitely. So we do, you know, we book out like the hotel and stuff like that. So all the artists stay here at the casino. So it just really makes for a fun weekend. They can come down here, you know, they check into the room. They're here for the whole entire weekend. So that makes it fun too. Definitely doing it at Wind River is definitely helpful for us to kind of have like this whole thing here. A lot of the planning and organization stuff is really done with making sure that once we have artists confirmed, you know, making graphics and making sure that that goes onto our social, and that we're communicating like which artists are going to be here and the dates and the times. And, you know, we do things like giveaways before the show. We do, we do a lot of promotions and stuff like that. We have like advanced tickets that we do online and stuff, try to kind of get things going, get stuff going. But really when it comes down to the actual expo itself, it's really just making sure that everybody's here on time, making sure that everybody's set up, ready to go. Just all the little nuances that come with, putting it together. So, yeah.
Every tattoo expo I go to usually has some kind of like celebrity or a big star. It's like, how do you go about trying to find somebody, you know, that's at that level?
Yeah, so Iron Mountain Tattoo, which is here in Redding, California, is our host shop. And so Kurt, the owner of Iron Mountain, he does like a select invitation that's just like from the host shop. So it's like a host shop invitation. And so that's kind of how where we get our special guest artists kind of come from, that direct invitation there from him. So those are people that he's worked with throughout the years and like traveled and done expos with. And so he's like, I think I want to invite them to come, you know, up or down to Reading or whatever, check out our expo. And so we have like 10 guest artists that were invited through Iron Mountain Tattoo this year. And every year we have a different kind of group of people that go through that invitation process. And so, yeah.
Oh, like, just give another shout out. Like, it's such an amazing event. Like, so many artists, such a variety of people, and it's good to see that. And thank you for not putting every shop from Reading in here, because that wouldn't have brought much culture or even more art to this area. So we appreciate that. Is there anybody you want to shout out or give any shout outs before we go?
I mean, yeah, obviously Kurt and Iron Mountain Tattoo. Kurt helps me with a lot of the details that I don't know, since I'm not a tattoo artist, but having like that sponsor shop and having that person to go to make sure that all the little details are, when the artists get here, making sure that they're feeling like, they're taken care of and they have what they need, their supplies and all that kind of stuff. So he definitely helps me with that. Definitely a shout out to him, yeah.
Give a shout out to Iron Mountain Tattoo. All right, well, Paul, we'll see you in 23.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is our 5th annual, so next year will be 6th annual. We'll be back the first weekend of November every year, so that's kind of our slot. First weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of every year we're here.
There it is, NorCal Expo Tattoo, first week in November. And Paul, you're an amazing guy. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you next year, and we'll be here.
Yeah, right on.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, tattoo this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below, and we're out.